Hey Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. It's the Tipsy Intuitive here to do your general love reading for February 1st through the 15th. I hope that you guys are doing great and grab your sips and let's get into it. So as I was getting into your overall energy for this reading, I heard Drunken Love by Beyonce. So we'll see how that ties in. I started by pulling a few oracle cards to get a sense of the overall energy surrounding you guys right now in terms of your romantic relationships. The first card that came out is Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. The second card that came out for you guys is Romance. And the third oracle card that popped up for you is Peaceful Resolution. So we'll see how all of those tie into your reading. We will get into some tarot and get a sense of the energies that you guys are in, what's surrounding you, and guidance from spirit. So for your current energy, we have the Five of Wands. For the energy that's surrounding you currently, we have the Stars in reverse. For challenges, obstacles, and what might be hidden, we have a couple of cards that came out. We have the Six of Wands, and we also have the Moon in reverse. For advice from Spirit, we have the Six of Swords. And for the potential outcome, we have the Nine of Wands that came out a little bit sideways. So let's go ahead and clarify those messages with a different deck. For your current energy, okay, we have a few that came out. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. And we also have the Hermit in reverse. For the energy that's surrounding you, we have the Knight of Wands. For obstacles, challenges, and what might be hidden, okay, we have two that flipped over. We have the Page of Cups, and we also have the Six of Cups that came out a little bit sideways. Advice from Spirit. Okay, we have one. We have the Eight of Cups that came out a little bit sideways. And for the potential outcome, all right, we have the Queen of Coins that came out in reverse. So let's grab some oracle cards and clarify these. See if there are any additional messages from Spirit for your current energy. Any additional messages from Spirit for Sagittarius current energy? Okay, we have one that came out. We have Lightning. For the energy that's currently surrounding you, it's interesting. These cards are a little reluctant to talk tonight. We have Heart with the Key for the energy that's surrounding you. Okay, for challenges, obstacles, and what might be hidden, we have Heartbroken. Advice from Spirit, we have Paradise. And for the potential outcome, we have I Like You. All right, so let's get into it because this reading is all over the place. So with the overall energy, we have Soulmate, Romance, and Peaceful Resolution. So Sagittarius, I feel like there is somebody around you, or you're currently in a situation where you feel like the person that you have your eye on or that you're currently dealing with could be the one. Like there have been, good times, or you can envision really good times with this person, but there's some sort of conflict that's going on. And I don't know that it's necessarily a knockdown, drag out fight or anything like that, but it seems like there's just something that's not really sitting well in your spirit right now. Something that you're confused about, a little upset about, maybe a little bit hurt about, and you just want some sort of resolution to come so you know one way or another. What we have in terms of your current energy, we have the Five of Wands, we have the Six of Wands, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, and we also have Lightning. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. So I'm feeling that your current energy is one of almost defense mode, is what's happening here. And while you want a positive outcome, you're kind of biting your tongue almost. Um, and I think you want to come out of that energy with the Hermit in reverse, but there's something that's happened in this situation that has caused you to kind of shut down. And I don't think that you necessarily want to be in that place. Like you're trying to come out of it and you're not sure what to do, how to proceed. Because I think that whomever this is, you know, on some level you care about them and you're just trying to figure out what the best steps forward are for you to get out of this energy, to sort of put a rest to this conflict and uncertainty. For the energy that's around you, we have the Star in reverse, we have the Knight of Wands, and we also have Heart with the Key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, and perfect. So with these cards, it's interesting. It seems like a bit of back and forth energy. The Knight of Wands is typically one that comes in, comes out. They're very fickle. With the Stars, I feel like this person is not sure what they want, but they might be looking at you and thinking about the possibilities, but they might not quite be ready to give up their sort of fancy free ways, you know, where they can kind of come and go as they please, no attachments, no nothing. But it is something that's at the back of their mind. But I think with the Stars in reverse, they're just not sure what it is exactly that they want. For challenges, obstacles, and what might be hidden, we have the Six of Wands, we have the Moon, we have the Page of Cups, we have the Six of Cups that came out a little bit sideways, and we also have Heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. So with these cards, the energy that I'm getting for you guys is that the biggest struggle is getting to a happy place, you know, getting to a place of triumph, uncovering what's currently hidden from you with the Moon in reverse. You know, maybe something has come out already that has you feeling in this sort of sad energy, or maybe there's something that needs to come out, a discussion that needs to be had so you can get to the truth of the matter. But you want this Page of Cups. You want some sort of signal that says, "Hey, I like you, and you know, let's see where this can go." But at the same time, given whatever's happened, I think that there's a little bit of a struggle there that, you know, do you really want to revisit the past if it comes up? Or is it better to just, you know, kind of chalk this up to a loss and move forward? What we have with the advice from Spirit, we have the Six of Swords, we have the Eight of Cups that came out a little bit sideways, and we also have Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. So with this, Spirit is saying you don't necessarily have to walk away from this person, but you do have to focus on yourself and getting to a place where you're more calm, where you're more grounded, and where you don't take things so seriously. You know, with this person who's kind of in and out, not quite sure what they want, there's no reason for you to hop along for that ride of, I don't know what's going on. Let them be in their state of confusion. But in the meanwhile, you focus on yourself and what makes you happy in your own life, independent of them. If you attach yourself to this person's energy, it's going to keep you in this place of wondering and sort of having your guard up. Well, will they, won't they? Are they coming around? What is it that they want? That's not your concern. A, a healthy, well-adjusted, emotionally stable person will have no issues telling you exactly what it is that they want. And that's not something that you can force out of anybody. So what I'm feeling is that the best thing for you to do right now is to focus on you. Get to your place of stability. That's not to say that this person's a bad person. They might be an awesome person. They just might be in a little bit of place of confusion, right? So what we have for the potential outcome is we have the Nine of Wands that came out a little bit sideways. We have the Queen of Coins, and we also have I like you. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, and want to date. So I think when you pull back your energy from this situation and you start focusing on yourself, that guard will come down a little bit. You won't be so in defense mode. I think you'll recover yourself a little bit more. You won't have that sort of battle torn and war weary sort of, energy that's around you. I do think you're going to pull back any offers from this person, and that's a good thing because the energy that you're using to keep offering this person, trying to figure out where they are, you'll spend on yourself. You'll spend getting to your happy place. And what usually happens like clockwork is that if you're dealing with somebody, you're interested in somebody, and you put all of this focus on them and nothing seems to be moving, it's like clockwork. The second that you dial it back, guess what comes in? Hey, how you doing? What's up? I kind of like you. A little bit of flirting. Maybe you guys go out. And I think that giving that space to let them figure out what life looks like without you in it might be enough of sort of an impetus to make them come forward like, oh God, I can't lose Sagittarius right now. Wait, where's Sagittarius? They left? They disappeared? Wait, I don't see him. Hold up, let me call. So I think that, once you focus on you, they'll come around. So let's grab one last oracle card to close this out and see if there are any additional messages from Spirit for you guys. Any additional messages for Sagittarius? And we have one that came out. We have be willing to express love. Express love to receive love. And so I think that, again, when the time is right, you'll be in your good grounded place. You'll be thinking super highly of yourself and like, yeah, I'm not going to settle for anything less than what I deserve. But at the same time, Spirit is cautioning you if somebody comes towards you with genuine intentions and they express some sort of affection that they're like, that they like you, that they want to date, they think you're cute, whatever the situation is, if you're feeling it, if you feel the same about that person, don't stay in defense mode. Of course, certainly protect your emotions, but you have to be willing to be a little bit vulnerable and express how you feel about them. Maybe you think that they're cute too. Maybe you want to date them as well. Maybe you want to get your flirt on. So be open to the possibilities. Okay, so I will leave it there. I hope that this was helpful for you guys. I hope that it resonated somehow. If it did, make sure to hit the like button and also be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any future readings. Feel free to share with anybody that you deem appropriate. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.